Hello dear friends, how are you? How's everything with you? How's life going on? I know you are all fresh and happy and so much excited to run your new business. Most of you as a leading antenatal childbirth educator, some of you as physiotherapists, some of you as a nurse, some of you as a midwife. So you are so fantastic and doing great job in this COVID-19. So that's why we are trying to arrange for all of you precious people some training every night in this time. I am Leila Mostofi, senior consultant midwife from Iran, and I hope I can share some of my 20 years experience with you, my professional friend. Thank you for joining me and thank you for your love and support. As we discussed about how we start our midwifery antenatal classes for our clients. The first thing that we discussed before, it was about antenatal education. We are talking about the evidence that nowadays we have to practice according to that. So there is some aims and some skills for midwifery, and you all know. As you know, we as a midwife, we are not teacher. We should run our antenatal classes not as teaching to adults, like as a instructor, because the parents who are coming to us, they can read books and they can get information through many materials. They need instructor. Why? Because they want to come in these classes to know each other. They want to attend these classes relevant and useful as possible. They are coming because they want to get some sophisticated skills on the part of the group leader. So these antenatal classes is different by other training classes. We have to be very innovative, very sociable, and very familiar with the culture of the place we want to make these classes. We have to work on our leadership skills because we want to interact with adults, with one emotional couples. So the quality of healthcare and social care services has regularly been linked to the level of training of those who deliver them. And as you know, the aim for us as a midwife or childbirth educator is to run a peer group, and most especially peer support group, where mothers and fathers can get to know each other. And as you know, this then little more is more required than an accessible setting, refreshment, or pleasant room, comfortable seating, refreshment, and someone who introduce people to each other and start networking with each other. This is the way we run these classes. This is the way we midwife, childbirth educator know how to arrange and how to set up these classes to make this networking between parents happen. So we should work on our skills, because as a trainer, as a leader, we have to be confident. Come home. It is ringing. let me, yeah. We should be confident. We have to be competent and empathic group leader. As you know, we have to be very smart to identify and make participants understand, find, and they search and identify and acquire information relevant to their life circumstance. So we have to teach them how to practice new skills. We have to help this parent to challenge each other with each other beliefs, with each other's culture, and with each other habits. So it's not happening anywhere than antenatal class. We make this atmosphere. We arrange this challenging place for them to practice and prepare themselves there. So it helps them to renew them in the light of ideas they might not have considered before. So I want to mention that very important things that if you are running a group of trainers in your childbirth group, you have to be sure that all of your trainers are going and following according your aims. Because some mothers, they will come to childbirth classes, but they don't know who will be her birth midwife. Some are childbirth educators just running antenatal session for mother. Some working as a only physiotherapist doing prenatal exercise. Some only training mothers, some spiritual training. Some midwife only training to parents about lactation skills. And we have some childbirth educator or midwife that they work on their cultural issue. Sometimes it's needed. They talk with grandparents how to facilitate a supportive situation for the parents. So it's very important for us how to arrange antenatal classes. I hope we as a leader know how to make our group work and make them to sit together at the end of every session to talk about the matters and topics they want to share and they want to instruct to parents, that be sure that they are going underpin of every session. Thank you so much for following me. Thank you so much to joining us for every session. We will trying to update you with evidence-based midwifery training. I hope to see you in our webinar in 4th May. We have one free webinar happening on 4th May by Leila Mostofi International. We have international midwife speaker and international COVID-19 survived midwife lecturer. We have beautiful midwife from different parts of the world, from UK, US, India, Iran, Turkey, and Georgia, and some other nationality, other countries like Indonesia. So join us. If you want to participate as a free attendee, please send your request to our email info@lilimcenter.com. We love to hear from you, and we will love to hear that what we are doing as a midwife or midwifery project manager in some countries like India, like Georgia, and I hope to hear from you. Thank you for your love and support. Please don't hesitate to send your suggestion and your comments. We will follow according your suggestion. Love you. Have a great night. Bye.